What's up guys, my name is Ryan, and this is gonna be another updated Kaiser equipment video. So I believe in my heart that I'm done cubing. I think I've cubed as well as I'm going to, and if I replace anything, I'm just gonna straight up buy and equip, and even then, I'm pretty iffy on if I even want to do that. So we all know what these totems are. They're 24 all, 8 attack, whatever. So we'll start off with the fun stuff, the Scarlet Ring. I was a little disappointed in this because it's drop rate and 18% strength, but it's still 18% strength and it's got drop rate on it. So yeah, it's not terrible. It's not 24% strength like I was aiming for, but it was good enough. This is pretty good. Yep, it's a really pretty looking ring. That one's also pretty good. I think that's 40%. Yep, I can count. This one's also pretty good. Some of my Galaxy rings are pretty decent. The Scarlet Ring, I'm a little disappointed in, but I'm not gonna recube it. Who am I kidding? I'll say I'm gonna recube it, but am I really gonna spend a whole bunch of NX on getting what I would be satisfied with as 6% strength over 20% drop? Probably not. So I got the hunting dog collar, whatever. Hoping to get a better pocket item sometime in the future. I use attack percent on the codex. I think in the last video I was using the leaf ray set for 30% ignore, but yeah, 3% attack. It's better for me. 30% strength on the belt, 7% bonus, so 40% overall. I'm pretty happy with that. This, I don't believe I changed at all. I'm eventually going to use an arcane shade sword, so it'll be a lot better than this one. Even though this one's not terrible, it's not going to be... arcane will be way better. This thing, fuck. I just did the bonus pot today, and like, drop rate on bonus pot, PogChamp, but it's, yeah. It's on a pendant that doesn't have drop rate on it, which means it gets replaced by a 20% pendant. Fuck. And it's 24% main pot. It's not 3 lines, but it's 2 top lines, so I'm pretty happy with it. And then this is also 24%. It's got a better bonus potential though. I instead traded, was it 1% strength and 5% drop for strength per 10 character levels +1, and 1 magic attack, which doesn't do anything. But yeah, I feel pretty good about this pendant. I feel better about it than this one, even though they're both pretty good. We got the shoes. Shoes are 24%, 5% bonus, 3% neb, so they're 32. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 20 is 32%. That's not bad. I can get behind that. This is drop rate and 5% all stat on it for bonus pot, and 21% main pot with a normal status resistance plus 10. I still don't know if that's useful. I think it is, so I'm gonna keep it, probably forever. Yeah, I'm done keeping. Is it worth getting rid of a normal status resistance plus 10 for potentially 3% strength? Probably not. And 24% main pot. I just bonus cubed this as well. It was 4% all stat, and then I used 1 bonus cube because I had some leftovers after doing my emblem today, and I got 5% strength, so I think that's better than getting 4% strength, 4% dex. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's better. I just bought these glasses yesterday. They're pretty good. I need to nebulite them still, and I'll probably use 3%, so they'll go up to 45% strength. 12 plus 30 is 42, plus another 3 will be 45. I could use a 4% for 46, but 4% are so expensive for 1%. Blech. I got the Sweetwater tattoo here. I'm gonna need to re-scroll this one probably. I was going to prime scroll this, but I don't know. Is it really worth it to get an extra 70 strength? Or an extra, sorry, 35 strength? Is it worth going through the hassle of prime scrolling for an extra 35 strength? I don't know. I personally don't think so. So I didn't. But maybe you do, and you can tell me that I'm wrong. This one though, I really need to recube or re-scroll. Probably. I don't think plus 5 attack is worth losing the oh shit, however much strength it is. I think it's 5 scrolls worth. So 25 is 5 attack worth 25 strength. I don't know. Maybe. But it looks so ugly too. Ugh. Boy. It just looks so ugly, and I just hate it. But the potential's really nice. It's a 13% bonus, 24% top, and 3% nebulite. Here's the hat. Hat's pretty decent. 24% top, and plus 2 strength per 10 levels bonus, and 4% nebulite. I think I bought it with a nebulite because I'm a cheapskate, and there's no way that I would actually put a 4% strength nebulite on that. No way. Here's the earrings. Earrings are pretty decent. I think I mentioned before, I kind of want to boom them because they were enhancement scrolled for the first star, which gave plus 3 int as opposed to plus 3 strength. So I'm a little salty about that, and I think I'd rather just have 76 all stat instead of 77 int. But is that worth attempting to boom my superior Gullick's earrings and start all over again with a new pair? Probably not, for 2 stat. Scarlet's shoulder. I'm not sure how the Jester set works in the future. I know KMS had some updates to it, and I don't know if Scarlet's shoulder will now work as a 2-set piece with Arcane Shade. Hopefully it does. I haven't read up on it too much though, but that wasn't really the main drawing point. But it'd be pretty nice if Arcane Shade Sword and Scarlet Shoulder still work in the future for the 2-set bonus. If not, I'll probably have to replace some other equip in the set to get a 3-set bonus. I got the gloves. I've just enhanced them to 11 stars this morning, so they're now 94 attack, which isn't bad. That's probably the next thing that I need to work on, is enhancing all my tyrants, but that's gonna get super expensive, so I just rather not think about it. But that is definitely the next step towards progress, and I'm getting there. I like the main pot. I didn't touch anything about it aside from enhancing. I bought them at 8 or 9 stars, and I enhanced them from there, but I didn't do any cubing, and the nebulite was already there as well. I used a Damien Roid because I don't use a Battle Roid because I don't have one, and I don't think it's worth spending $100 to get a Battle Roid. I don't see the value in them yet. Maybe if I play a fuck ton in the future, but as it is now, I can just log in every day, buy 3 buff freezers, and then come the weekend I'll have like 20 of them. That's not how math works, right? But I'll have like 10 or 15 of them. Outlaw Heart, I don't think I touched it at all, and I think it was in the last video as well, but it's pretty good. I like it. Actually, I think I did touch it, and it went down to 11 stars because I was trying to get it to 14. Whoops. I'll get it back up to 14 eventually. Here's the cape. It's still 9. I'm not sure why I did the gloves before I got the cape to 10. That might have been an oversight, and I thought this was already 10 this morning when I was doing the gloves. My bad. I guess this does give more stat, a little bit more attack than 9 to 10 would, but it's also 20% versus 10. I don't know. I think I was just being a dumbass, and I thought this was 10 already, but it's 9. Bonus cube this, 21% attack. Holla! That's what we want, 2 lines of attack. So that's pretty good. Probably good for life now. I can't see myself ever needing to recube that main pot. And definitely not the bonus pot. I just still use the Antelian Guardian, Antelian. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Antelian or Antelian. I'm gonna be honest, I bought 15 of the ReZero boxes, trying to get a new medal. Didn't get one. Actually didn't get anything. Don't buy those boxes, they're fucking garbage. But I tried. And we got the new badge from the event a few months ago. It's level 160. I think this was in the video previously. I think I bonus cubed it a bit better before. I think it was like 4% all stat with 12 attack or something dumb. And I used another cube and I tiered it up, and then I kept going because I wanted like 7% strength or something. But then I got this line and it was a little bit better, so I just kept it because I didn't want to push my luck any further, because I've done that in the past and that's turned out poorly. And finally, I was bonus cubing this morning to finally get 2 lines of attack. I was actually even saying to myself, if I get 1 line of attack and 1 line of damage, I would keep it. It was originally before 12% crit, 9% attack. So I think 12% attack is better than 12% crit, even though I don't reach max crit. There's always ways that you can reach max crit. Like I can do the Phantom Link skill, there's going to be Union that can probably fit in there somewhere. There's the Beast Hammer Link skill that's still only 120, just like Phantom. Like there are ways to get my crit rate up. And I also still have a new sword that I have to think about, and I might get a crit line on that, even though there's 9% crit on here. And I might also get crit on the new soul weapon that I'll have to put on the new sword. So I'm leaving myself some options in case I get some less than ideal rolls, because this sword isn't gonna last forever. I'm gonna make a new sword. That's it for the main equips. Let's take a look at the drop rate. I have here 20, 20, 20. That's a pretty good ring. That's the ring that I had before I bought the other one, which actually might have been on the previous equipment video. I think I might have bought the ring right before the previous equipment video. But I still like that ring. Like, it's a pretty good ring. I'll either move it to a mule, or keep using it as a drop rate ring, or sell it. One of the two, or 3, or 4, however many I listed. This is 20% drop, 15% strength. And this is just a shitty Dominator pendant. I should probably use the Greed pendant, or get the Greed pendant going, because then you get like an extra 20% equipment drop rate, which is useful for getting the Michelin orbs. We have 20% drop, 10% strength, Sweetwater glasses, and these are the old Sweetwater glasses that I replaced yesterday, which weren't terrible. Oh, I didn't nebulite those either. Oh, whew. I thought I nebulated them and then replaced them. I would have felt pretty bad. These are the old gloves that I had before I bought the Tyrants. I think that's all of the stuff. That's just the shitty Ghost Exorcist badge. That's nothing. You can take a look here. I'm still working on the legendary ability. Right. Okay. I can also get some crit rate on this line here as well, which I think is what I'm going for. And I got pretty high roll. That's the best unique drop rate line you can get on inner ability, as far as I know. I think you can get 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I have attack speed, drop rate, and something that I'm still working on, which will ideally be crit rate, because I don't think buff duration does too much of anything. I'll also accept, I guess, like attack. Get some attack, like raw attack. That'd be pretty cool. 29.4. Turn this off so you can see the clean range. Oh, yeah, I have to turn off my stupid pets. Oh wait, do I have a... I have +2 attack on that hat. On my pet. Look at that. Okay. Now I can get rid of all this shit. So, 7.28 mil clean on the high end. 29.4k strength. Still not quite at my goal of 32k. I don't know how feasible that actually is now, because, like, with the exception of prime scrolling stuff, like, what? This is already primed, this is already primed. This I didn't see the value in it for getting 35 strength. This I don't see the value in it for getting 35 strength over 30% spell traces. This doesn't make sense to rescroll. I don't see the value in getting, what is it? You get 9, so you get +9 stat. Something like that. I don't know. It doesn't make too much sense for me. You get +13 stat on these. No, it's more than that, isn't it? Am I losing it? I don't know. No. No, that sounds right. No, it doesn't. I thought it was 210. You don't get 30. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the nebulite on this thing will be useful. I don't really want to replace this nebulite, because that's pretty good. I guess I can show off link skills here somewhere. Here. You can see I don't have any level 3s, so I can definitely get this going. I believe Pyre Blessing does affect, or is affected by the potential. Phantom Instinct. My Phantom is only level 140. I can get the Demon Avenger up to 210 as well. That's all maxed. This, I should probably get Mercedes to 210 for the extra 5% experience, but God, I hate Mercedes. Oh, Mercedes is just the worst fucking class. I should definitely get this up to the 210 as well. Although it's only 3% crit rate versus 5, and 3% boss damage, which I'm doing pretty good on boss damage. Unbuff 304%. I got Judgment for critical damage. Yeah, that's maxed. That's maxed. I don't think this is actually necessary. I can probably get rid of that for something else, but I don't know what I would get rid of it for right now. Yeah, that's kind of the best thing that I got at the moment. I'll show off the 5th job stuff. So I got Max Nova Guardians, just level 1 Bless, Speed Infusion. I have level 4 Nova for some reason. I think I thought it decreased cooldown by a significant margin, but it doesn't. I can't even fuck me. Yeah, like 3 seconds, and it doesn't increase the bind duration, so I got this maxed, I got the mobbing skills maxed, and I have the bossing skills maxed. I do have, let me show you here, a few nodes stocking up. I have 78 of these ones and 547 of these ones. I need to buy some more because I want to max decent holy symbol. Kaiser gets a door skill, and there's also another attacking skill. So there's 3 level 25 nodes that I need to create, which will get a little expensive. But I think it takes around 700 or 800 nodes to max out something. It seems to be what it was for me when I was keeping other stuff going. So I wasn't just dusting a bunch of node skills. I was keeping them around because I would then use them on other stuff, which I think is more efficient, but then you don't get the benefit of having everything right away. Is that everything? Yeah, I guess so. Cool. That's not true. I actually have arcane symbols. So this is level 11, level 13, and level 2. So obviously I can get more strength by doing it this way, which will be pretty fun once I eventually start doing that. And I'm also only level 223, so I have a lot of grinding to go as well, and I can also get some base stats. And I haven't added anything into here. I don't know if that's even worthwhile. I don't think so. Like, over boss damage. What? Why did I do that? I'm just talking about how much boss damage I have. I guess I don't have anything better to put it in, because the ignore percent is also pretty high. Yeah. I guess I might as well, right? I'll do it right now. You can watch. There we go. That's plus 75. Cool. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video whenever I decide to do one. Take care, guys.